Hello, my friends and my fellow awesome viewers, and welcome to this crazy and special new King build video. Yes, my friends, the V16 King is back and it's better than ever. Yes, my friends, the V16 King is back. A long awaited dream that I've been waiting for so long because the V16 King engine was one of my best and craziest creations in automation game. A 20-liter, and in some versions a 20.7, and in another version a 21 liters also. V16 engine making around 4,500 all the way to 4,600 depending on what type of car I'm using. Because if you remember on my previous car, the previous V16 King creation before this one was the Project X, which is the fastest automation car ever built without any mods. No mod whatsoever, no editing whatsoever, just automation made, export to BeamNG, and that's it. And that car went with 720 kilometers per hour top speed. That was absolutely crazy. And I've been waiting for so long for a car that I can shove the V16 King engine in and make it a handling car, a super fast and super powerful, racing car or a hypercar. I've been waiting for this for so long, and an awesome creator on the Steam Workshop created this awesome looking body, as you can see. And also I've been waiting to do a collaboration between one of my awesome and craziest friends on Discord, which is Mr. OME. Yes, my friend Mr. OME, he created and he modded the body. Look at that, it's called OME design. As you can see, he modded this crazy body with his awesome design and fixtures like the vents. Look at that massive rear wing, as you can see, carbon fiber, beautiful working, looking like an absolute spaceship, as you can see. And what I did is I shoved my V16 King engine inside this car, tuned the suspension, tuned the tires, tuned the chassis, made this thing absolutely crazy and perfect to drive. So yes, my friends, under the hood we have 4,550 horsepower. Yes, some of you will say I did say before the engine is producing 4,600 horsepower. That's correct, but unfortunately I had to turn down the boost a little bit because in BeamNG.Drive the piston rings kept getting destroyed, and I had to reduce the boost a little bit to make the engine running with nice reliability, and of course without any single issue in BeamNG.Drive. So yes, my friends, you are witnessing 4,550 horsepower hypercar, racing car, or a hyper racing car, whatever you want to call it. So my friends, we have all-wheel drive, dual clutch gearbox, 7-speed, of course 7 gears. We have also a top speed of 570 kilometers per hour. Yes, the top speed is much less than the Project X because this car has immense amount of downforce to keep it on the ground. Unlike the Project X, that car was only a straight line land speed record car. This car can handle this one. I don't have a name for it yet, so as you can see, we called it the King Turbo car, as you can see, with all of its crazy looks. Of course, thanks to Mr. OME for his awesome, designs. His cars was always one of the craziest cars in any challenge on my channel. So, suspension, brakes, engine, gearbox, chassis, everything is tuned by me. The looks is by Mr. OME. Thank you so much, Mr. OME. Your work is just perfection. Alright, so let's take this thing, let's warm up the brakes, warm up everything, and see how it will perform. And yes, it's dangerous. Really dangerous. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, here we go. Huge amount of oil recycling. Of course, cycling inside the engine. Huge amount of coolant, of course, cycling in the engine, getting warmed up, getting ready for an immense amount of horsepower. As you can see, yes, it's not automatic, it's dual clutch. So here we go. Now, driving this thing is really nice, but you need to keep in mind that you can't go full throttle because the tires will spin so much and you will crash. So if you want to download this car, it's available right now on my Patreon page if you want to drive it, and if you want to own it in your BeamNG game. Anyway, let's see how this thing will actually drive with 4,500 horsepower. Alright. Look at that. 20%, 30%. Yep. You need to really, really be careful. 200 kilometers per hour is nothing. You can get to it really, really, really quickly. Wow, the horsepower is just, the torque is immense and instant because the engine is huge. Look at that. This is 30%. Wow. This is only 30, 35, 37%. You can get to 400 kilometers per hour super, super quick. The car has immense amount of downforce, around 500, 600 kilograms. This thing can achieve around 1.40, 1.47 G around the corner. Look at that. Full throttle. Whoa. Wow, that was crazy. All right, let's see. Look at that. This car can get 400 kilometers per hour in no time. No time at all. It's so dangerous and so crazy. Look at that. Wow, that was really dangerous. This was 1 minute point 43, which is really awesome. Yes, my friends, 1 minute 43. That was absolutely crazy. This car is so fast, and when you drive it, because you are being so careful with the throttle, with the braking, you are being super careful with it. And you think, oh, this car is slow, this is not fast at all, because you are not using the power at all. You are using like 20%, 30% of the power, and that's it. No more around the track. But you have the power when you need it. Like in a straight line, you can like bump the throttle maybe to 40%, maybe 50% if you are really, really brave, and you can get to 400, 420 very, very, very quickly, like quicker than anything, which is absolutely crazy. Now, we did a lap around this track, which is the longest track that I have here in BMA Digital Drive, the fastest, and of course the longest. Because yes, there are some other tracks that I can take this car to, which they are like extremely longer than this one. But I don't care about distance. I care about, you know, fast straight lines, fast corners, and this track has all of that, which is perfect for this application. All right, so now let's take this car to the drag strip and see how much time this thing will actually achieve on the quarter mile. Yes, it's a crazy idea, but why not? Let's see. All right, gentlemen, we are on the quarter mile. Now, I've already ran this car around the quarter mile, and it did a blistering time. And now I want to share the same experience with you. 4,550 horsepower, and a super light car. This car weighs only 1,890 kilograms, so it's super light, and all of that power is available at our disposal. 7.2 seconds. Yes, my friends, 7.2 seconds. And this is not the fastest time that I got this car. I did get this car actually to do 7.184. Yes, my friends, 7.184. I made this car to do that time. Let's try again. Maybe we can actually achieve that number. Let's see. Wow, 7.2 exactly. I did get this time before, 7.2 exactly. Wow, that was absolutely crazy. So as you can see, this car is an absolute monster, which is really, really awesome. I'm happy with this car so much, and I really hope that you have enjoyed it as well. All right, my friends, as you can see, we have conquered the racetracks with a blistering time and tons of performance, but of course you need to be careful over there. Also, we have conquered the drag racing world. I mean, it's not the fastest drag racer on earth, but 7.2 or 7.185, that was absolutely super crazy. And this thing looks so crazy. Check it out. Check out the angle and the colors. I want to see this car in different colors. Check it out in black. It looks absolutely crazy. And as you can see, we have in the original yellow or orange, also still crazy. We have the white, looks super clean and super also insane. Wow, what an awesome car indeed. And also we have in what is it, in red also. The red color is looking absolutely very, very awesome. A lot of you will say, what is that blue thing on the rear of the car? Well, as you can see, if you want to select high performance or race intake in automation game, it will give you like individual throttle bodies with carbon fiber, you know, intake runners. And unfortunately, these things are rendering in DMNG.drive in this blue material, although that should be in carbon fiber, not blue. But I think that was a bug. All right, so the last bit that we want to conquer is of course the top speed. I want to see how much this car can actually achieve with of course with the top speed of. Let's see. We have the car ready. We have of course the endless highway map ready. So let's see. Let's fire it up. I'm gonna pick the white one because I don't know, I like it more than everything else. And let's begin. Wow, we have achieved the end of the map. This is the end of the map. This is the end of the endless highway. I mean, I know this is funny because it's called the endless highway, but there is an end to it. As you can see, there is a wall at the end, and there is another wall at the other end. So it's really not really 100% endless. There is an end, but we have achieved it with only a time of 1 minute 50 seconds. Yes, my friends, 1 minute 50 seconds, and the endless-ish highway map, you can actually achieve the the end of it. You can actually achieve, and you can actually reach the wall, the end wall of it, which is absolutely crazy. Wow, what a car indeed. Now, I'm sure of this, and I'm sure that in the comment section, some of you will say, this car needs more gearing. This car needs an extra gear. I did actually choose I did actually choose in the past automatic gearbox with 9-speed, you know, to see if I can achieve a higher top speed, but no, the top speed remains the same, and the final drive is maxed out all the way to the max. The needle, or that slider, is maxed out to the max. This car is about handling, aerodynamics, not about top speed, and with that immense amount of downforce, because this thing has very, very, very harsh and hard and heavy downforce on top of it, around 680 kilograms on the front axle, and around 780 on the rear axle. So this thing is being pushed to the ground so hard, and those tires, I mean, God knows what those tires are being punished, or what kind of pressure these things are getting into. So this thing is an absolute monster, and it's also super thirsty. Check it out. Check out the fuel needle. This much of a fuel is gone. Wow. So that's pretty much it, my friend. I genuinely hope that you have enjoyed this video. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit it really hard, get subscribed, share the video if you want to share it. And of course, if you want to download this car, it's available right now on my Patreon page, the link in the description below. Just head to my Patreon, sign up, and you can download this car alongside my other crazy cars, like of course the fastest car in automation game, which is the Project X, which has this same engine, the same engine as this car, but that car can go all the way to 720 kilometers per hour, unlike this car. But remember, that car, the Project X, that car can't handle at all. Weighs around 3 tons, 3.5 tons, so that car is super heavy and can't really turn its wheels. But this one, you can actually take it to the track and just be faster than everyone else's. All right, so happy times, have fun all of you, and I would love to see some screenshots. If you actually download this car, if you actually drive it, I would love to see some screenshots on my Discord, the link in the description below. I would love to see some screenshot of you driving the car, drifting it, doing some crazy things with it. I would love to see all of it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will be back very, very soon with more crazy challenges, videos, and crazy things to do on YouTube, of course. Big thanks to my current Patreon subscribers. You guys are awesome, and now you can download this car. It's available for you right now in the description, of course, on my Patreon page. Just head to the link in the description below, press the link, sign up. It's really easy, and then you can download this car to your BeamNG.drive, plus of course all of my other crazy creations. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and of course don't forget to check out my previous videos over here, get subscribed over here, and I will see you very, very soon with more crazy videos and more crazy everything. And goodbye for now, my friends.